everyone, welcome back to Cuddy's bookshelf. So it is TBR time, so I'm going to do it a bit different this month because we have got the last 7 that is wrapped. Obviously I've got my cart full for the next 25 books, but obviously we need to finish the last 25 off first. So there is 7 books, but if you watch any of my other TBRs you know that I normally pick out 5 books, but there is a chance of getting 2 pick agains. So there is a chance of me getting 7 books. So what I'm going to do, because apparently I like to punish myself, but I did read a lot last month, I am going to open all 7 of these. So you might think that all this is redundant, but I want to see, out of curiosity, how many of the pick agains I would have picked out if I was to only pick 5. And then the last 2 we would just pick. So it's still be in random order, and I'm just gonna go in. And the first one is 25. So it is a paperback. I am gonna miss this wrapping paper though, because it is real cute. Ooh. Ooh, so it is Wilder Girls by Rory Power. So all I know about this is it's a thriller and it's supposed to be really, really good. I heard really good things about it, but I don't want to read too much into it because I like to go into thrillers a bit like romance, where I like to go in quite blind, so I don't know too much about it. But on the back it says, "They told us to wait and stay alive." So that's the first book of the TBR. Next one. Next one is number 8. Smack in the middle. Hardback. I'm so glad that I've wrapped the next lot up quite loose. Oh, this is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I did unwrap The House in the Cerulean Sea not long ago by TJ Klune, and I absolutely adored that book, so I'm very, very much excited about this one. I cannot wait to get to it. Nice sprayed edges. I'm not sure. From master storyteller TJ Klune comes a life and death love story. Oh, sounds so good. A man who lives to help the dead meets a man who died, then learns how to live. I think that sounds amazing. Ooh, I'm very excited about this one. Yay! 2 really good books. I completely forgot what I wrapped up, by the way. Next one. Is, oh, I would have done so well this month as well. 11. Another hardback. I did not go easy on the wrapping, and it's Red, White and Royal Blue. I have been dying to read this. This is one of the books where I wrapped it and then like a couple of months later I was like, oh, I wish I hadn't wrapped that because I really fancy reading it. It's a shame I didn't unwrap this for June because obviously it's Pride Month. So this is about a romance between the president's son and a prince. Yeah. So what happens when America's first son falls in love with the Prince of Wales? Ooh. Cannot wait. Oh my god. I'm so excited about this month's reading already. Next one. Number 3. I don't know why I keep knocking. Anyone in? Another hardback. My goodness. And it is Paris by Starlight by Robert Dinsdale. And it says, settle down, pull your covers tight, look to the window and out into the night. Darkness has fallen, the foul are abroad, but out there lies a world that will soon be restored. So let me tell you the tales of when we were born, between sunset and morning, between nightfall and dawn. Let me speak of the stars that once shone in the sky, of the kingdoms of moonlight, the flowers by night. Let us travel together through time's lonely mist, to that long ago age where enchantment exists. Well, that just sounds like a dream, doesn't it? And then it's got the Eiffel Tower on top of a book. Another good pick. I'm really, really excited. I need to calm down. Best thing about wrapping your own books up, know when you get a new book and you get that new book feeling and you're excited, but then you put it on the shelf and it sort of gets, because you've got so many books that you do need to read, they sort of get lost in your shelves. And this just makes me really excited to have the books that I already own like forced upon me, because then I'm like, I remember why I got that now. Can't wait. Next one. And we haven't had a pick again. How many is that? 4. So this would have been the last one. I would have done so well. 18. 18. So it is This Woven Kingdom by Raffi. So this I do have in a Illumicrate edition also. So this is the Waterstones exclusive edition, because when I got Infinite something, is it? I don't know. When I got the second one, I went to put it on my shelf and I was like, I'm sure I had the first one. But then I realised that I got like double copies. So I've got 2 lots of the same series, so I'll probably give one away. But I'll read it first. So yeah, so it's This Woven Kingdom, so a nice fantasy to add to the mix as well. Who are you, he whispered. Her chin lifted at that, her lips parting in surprise. She studied him with wide shining eyes and appeared to be as confused by him as he was by her. Cameron took comfort in this, in the realisation that they confronted each other's equality. Will you not tell me your name? He asked. She shook her head, the movement slow, uncertain. Cameron felt paralysed. He could not explain it. His body seemed anchored to hers. He drew her closer by micrometers, compelled to do so by force. He could not hope to understand. What mere minutes ago might have struck him as lunacy now seems essential. To know what it might be like to hold her, to breathe in the scent of her skin, to press his lips to her neck. Hello. He was scarcely aware of himself when he touched her, light as air, faint as fading memory. A stroke of his fingers against her lips. She vanished. These books sound so good. I know that this one has been popular, so if you have read it, let me know what you think of it. Let's see if we can make it without a pick again. Ah, shit. Next one, add another pick. But I would have got 5. That's the main thing. Let's go again. Number 1. Paperback. I have no way of getting into this. Literally. I've been looking forward to reading this. It is Erin Morgenstern's The Night Circus. I've been really, really looking forward to reading this. I have heard such good things about it. I waited until Waterstone's exclusive editions because I was going to get it sooner. And then this one and... is it The Sea of Stars? Both was coming out with exclusive editions for Waterstones. So I waited and got this edition. So this is about a circus that only appears at night. It's all I really know about it. again, I don't really like to read in too much detail, but I am so glad, so glad that I'm getting to read this. What we're betting then? So there's a pick again, and then there's a number. I'm nervous now. Too much pressure. I'm going with this one. Is it a number? Is it a number? It's a number. I won at life. 16. Whatever it is, really thin. Oh my goodness me. I'm sorry, but what was I thinking when I wrapped this? It is A Detail of History by Hirsch. So this is a survivor from Auschwitz. I got this from the Holocaust Centre. That's not too far from where I live. And I got this in another book where it's like 47 short stories of Auschwitz survivors. I think this one's signed by him also. And as you know, if you've watched my channel, I do like to read stories on history of Auschwitz, and looking forward to hearing this one. These are the pictures on the back, look. So another heartbreaking but necessary story, and a time period that we should never forget. Looking forward to that one also. I love the mix that I've got. These are all the books, the 7 books that I have unwrapped. I am really excited about all of these. I really am. It's such a good collection of books that I get to read in the month of July. I'm very excited. But as always, there is a few on my immediate TBR that I also want to get to. So the ones that I put on my TBR last month and didn't manage to read was Romantic Killers Volume 3. So this is about a girl that has 3 obsessions. She loves her cat, she loves snacks, and she loves gaming. And a magical creature comes along, takes those away from her, and surrounds her by hot guys, and she has got to find romance. And this magical creature is forcing her into situations where they want her to fall in love. So I'm excited, been really enjoying this manga series. I love that it's all in colour, and I'm glad to add that. Another two mangas, same series, is Orange, and this is Orange Future. These are the smaller editions. So I read the complete bind up volume 1, the complete bind up volume 2, and then there's this one, which is Future, and then this one has just come out, and it's To You, Dear One. So really can't wait to get to those. This is about a girl who gets a letter from herself from 10 years in the future saying a terrible fate is going to happen to a transfer student that's going to her school that year, and giving her tips on how she can potentially save him from this happening. And I have been really enjoying the other 2 that I read, and I cannot wait to get to those 2. Another one that I keep going on about in videos and I can't wait to get to is Yellowface. So this is a thriller-esque type book. So it's about a woman who is a very beloved writer, and she is in an accident, and another woman takes her manuscripts of an unpublished book and publishes it and passes it off as her own. And people start to find out, I think, and it's about what lengths she will go to keep her secret, and it just sounds really good, and I can't wait to get to it. The next one, and I think I've already got a bookmark in it because I was hoping to read it as an extra in June, but never got round to actually reading it, and it is Ali Hazelwood's new book, Love Theoretically. I really enjoy Ali Hazelwood's books. I have read The Love Hypothesis and Love on the Brain. So her love stories always surround like scientists and that sort of science, physics, all that sort of stuff, and I really enjoy them when I have read them, so I'm really excited to get to this one. And then the last book is Fourth Wing. You will have seen this everywhere. If you are on TikTok, if you are on Bookstagram, if you are on BookTube, you would have seen this book everywhere. And what I know about this is it's a fantasy romance. It has dragons in. That's all I needed to know. The only thing was the hype that scared me about this book, because everybody I have seen that has read this has absolutely loved this, and so the hype scares me a little bit, but I still can't wait to get into it. It's not very often that I don't enjoy a really hyped book, so I'm hoping this is the case also, and I'm very excited to read it. I feel like doing that TikTok thingy where it's like, right, okay, I'm going to read you, do not disappoint me. That's how I feel about this one. These are all the books that is on my TBR for July, and I cannot wait. I can't even pick a favourite that I'm most excited about, because some of these I've been wanting to read for a long time and others just sound absolutely amazing. So I hope that you have enjoyed this TBR unwrapping. I know it's a bit different to normal, but next month we have a brand new cart full of books that are wrapped, new numbers to pick out. I'm about to go fill glass up with the new numbers and pick agains for next month, so we can be excited about that. And yeah, I hope that you have a great reading month in July. I hope I do too. It looks like I'm gonna. And I hope you are well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! So I'm a glutton. What I'm gonna do, because I'm glutton. Burping, pardon me. And the first one, once the car goes past. Oh, I'm going straight for a second book now. Ugh. I did read oh, I think I know this is already. Ooh, another. Blah, blah, blah. That car does not sound healthy. I knew I had this edition. So I've got this, let me tell you what it is first. And then, so why have I got so much? Oh, idiot. I'm an idiot. Right, because I have obviously not read it yet. That's a stupid thing to say. That's basically all I really know. Oh, I've got an itchy tab on them. That I get to read this this month. It's not even in July yet. Love 3. Here we go again. It's Ali Hazelwood's new book. Science. Like, and then the last book. Let me take a breath.